told you I've been wanting to do this type of broadcast for years, and finally I'm out here with a good friend of mine rowing in the middle of Central Park, and today we're just going to row around. Just feel free to ask me anything. Now the cool thing about Central Park is that here you can row for a mere, we only spend about $25, and it's only us two. You can fit up to like 5 people on these boats, and you can bring kids, and it's a pretty huge pond. Look at this. Right, let me turn. Look at this. And hello everyone. Let me know where you're watching from. And I'm with my friend Kelly. Kelly, say hi.
Hello everyone.
Kelly, let me know what people are saying.
Sure. Hello, Caitlin. So, Caitlin says hello.
Hey.
Arlinda says hi.
Hello.
Everyone's
Linda.
jumping on, tuning in.
Welcome everyone. So the cool thing about here, the rowboating, is you can see the cool views of Upper West Side. You see the building that was in Ghostbusters, where they had the massive battle.
Hello, Louise. Hello, Kay.
Uh-oh, we're in the crash course.
Things getting exciting.
No up here.
Hi, Donna.
And check out this view. Here we see all the huge super towers that are popping up in Central Park. But before, we used to come to Central Park, you used to not see like anything except for these few Upper West Side apartment buildings. But now you're starting to see the massive city encroaching in.
Jen will be here in 4 days on Sunday.
Oh, Jen, that's so awesome. Welcome to New York City. I hope you have a blast. It's amazing. And let me know, has anyone out there rowed their own boats here in Central Park? I haven't done this in many years, and I've been wanting to come, but I don't have that many friends I feel like I can just easily ask, like, hey, you want to go rowboating? But luckily, Kelly posted that randomly in her Instagram story. I was like, hell yes, let's do this.
Hey, Brad from Brisbane. Robert says, well done.
So
Paul says, row, row, row your boat.
Exactly. This is good for the arm strength. And feel free to ask me any questions right now for Central Park. I actually have no history to talk about right now. I did not study the history of rowboating, but maybe that'll come one day. Stay tuned.
Patty says hi, that it's cold out. Sean Rosen says, I've never been to New York City. What would you personally recommend as a can't miss spot for first timers?
A what?
Someone who's never been to New York City before, what would you personally recommend as a can't miss spot for someone coming?
Can't miss spot. Who's that?
That's Sean Rosen.
Sean, hey, can't miss spot in New York City, in my opinion, is here Central Park, of course. Go to Bethesda Terrace, which we're pretty far away from, but it's down there. It's one of the most beautiful areas in all of New York City. But in terms of food, I'm recently deeply obsessed with the Brooklyn Blackout Cupcake from Two Little Red Hens. Oh, Kelly, you know what I'm talking about.
I do, yes, I co-sign that statement.
And Upper East Side on 86th Street. And Brooklyn Blackout Cake is unique to New York City. It was invented by World War I soldiers, and it's utterly delicious. It's 3 types of chocolate with chocolate pudding inside. So go to Two Little Red Hens.
Yes, it is so much fun, Nancy. And Louise says food with exclamation points. That's our thoughts too.
And pro tip, if you come here for rowboating, bring yourself, maybe if you're here with family, bring yourself like a little mini picnic. Yeah, you can like literally like sneak in food here and just like have a picnic on the water. Yeah.
See, David says thank you for looking out for us, David. He said they're calling for heavy rain in New York City. He lives in the suburbs.
I'm prepared.
Tracy is saying for us to have a great day. Thank you, Tracy. Show us some awesome apartments in the park. What are the most expensive ones? Donna wants to know.
That's a good question. So pass it over here. Thank you. So here's my friend Kelly.
Hey,
and most expensive apartments, you know what? I don't know off the top of my head. Oh, actually, I do know off the top of my head. The most expensive apartment is that building right... Actually, this one being built right over here. $91 million. Yep.
wow.
Michael Dell, who is of Dell Computers fame, bought the penthouse for that building for a massively huge apartment, which is about, I think, 3 or 4 floors. These ones probably are well within like around like 8 to 10 million, around that. Yeah. And then we got a water tower over there. That one's very pretty. Which one would you live in if you had the choice?
I like the twin, these towers, the left side.
The left side. Oh,
I
cool.
love the lights the top too. They're really shiny at night. The two shine together and illuminate. It's beautiful.
Yeah, you know what? That actually does look like the lighthouses from ancient Egypt, which I think they might have based it upon. Because if you ever been to downtown Manhattan, they based if you ever go to the very tip of Manhattan and you see a building that looks very similar to that one, it used to be the headquarters of the Cunard Line. And it was directly based on the tower on Alexandria. So it has the same exact look to it. Yeah. So
cool knowledge.
And how deep is the pond? Well, let's give it a
out.
Let's go. Unfortunately, this is not a GoPro camera, which I could just stick into the water. But I think it's about like 4 to 5 feet deep around there. Yeah, it's not that bad. There was some parts where I could put the oar down to the bottom to get closer, but it's not that deep. It's actually good enough. If I were to jump in, I might be able to stand.
I'm so much of you wants to jump in and do it.
Yeah. What's your favorite part about Central Park?
Ooh, I love Strawberry Field. Strawberry Field is so wonderful. Fun. Beatles history.
Oh yeah.
Through there.
And always a guy playing Imagine.
Always a guy playing Imagine. And he'll hop around here. And then I love watching the rollerbladers right over on the 86th Street entrance over here. When you're coming back up the stairs, there's this queue of rollerbladers who come through and they do the most epic. It's so impressive to watch them, and it's usually like at the same time drummers happening, like drum circles and rollerbladers.
It's cool. You mean right by the mall, where the straightest road is?
Yep.
Okay. So check out the mall, which is right after Bethesda Terrace, because you'll see the rollerbladers, and also people doing like crazy jump tricks and stuff like that. Yeah. And how's my favorite tour guide? Oh, thank you so much, Melissa. And can you swim? I can't swim.
I'm a great swimmer. I will save him.
Perfect.
Don't worry, everyone. I will save him if something goes down.
Well, I could probably stand above the water, but
that's like oh, save me. Just stand up.
So note to self, just stand up. And hello, George. And you should have Kelly on more often. You have 44 people watching so far. All right, let's go a little bit further down. Kelly will man the camera again. There we go.
We just started a show.
There we go. The Kelly and Ariel show. We're replacing the guys from what was that show? Regis Philbin and Kelly.
Kelly. Oh my gosh! Yes, live with Ariel and Kelly. Paula says hi.
Hey Paula, how's it going?
Phil sharing.
Phil, thank you so much.
Barb says hello.
Hello, Barbs.
Lawanda says hi.
I hope everyone is happy to finally come live on the rowboating adventure.
It's like, if you can't make it to New York and Central Park right now you have. Like, you're completely here.
You're basically sitting with us. We got how many? 44 people?
47.
We have 47 people right now.
On a boat. 49.
On a boat. Okay, it's getting a little
all right,
bit
let's. Who's gonna swim? Who's swimming today? Any questions? Any random? We ran into a turtle. Someone asked if there's any turtles or fish. We saw a red-finned turtle, right?
We saw a turtle with a red stripe on his head, which means he's Raphael from Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles. And we've been trying to find a mandarin duck.
Did you witness that while it was here? Did you get to witness it when it was here?
But he's still around.
Really? Do you want to share a bit about the mandarin duck?
So yeah, exactly. So the mandarin. So show that duck over there. See that one?
The duck.
So that duck is the normal type of duck you would see in Central Park, and it was also the duck mentioned in Catcher in the Rye, while Holden Caulfield is looking out all nihilistically at the pond here. But recently, a mysterious duck, beautiful feathers, red, green, a little bit of orange on the side, and like feathers also on its head, mysteriously appeared at one of the ponds further down. I think it was Turtle Pond. And people were like, what the hell is that? Because it kind of looks a little bit alien-like, especially compared to all the ducks over here. So it turns out that is a duck from China, probably from the area of Beijing, hence the name Mandarin duck. And somehow it got here. No one knows how. It's fully grown, so no one really knows if someone brought it over, smuggled it, and ended up throwing it here in Central Park. But then again, crazier things have happened since. For example, turtles. Turtles are not meant to be here. They're not indigenous to this area of New York City. So I've said this story many times, but in the late 1800s, people were obsessed with turtle pets. And recently, I hung out with another friend of mine, and she has a turtle pet inside her apartment in Williamsburg. And she was telling me, oh, it's getting way too big. I had to replace my tank already 3 times. And that turtle is the same type of species you find here in Central Park. So when all these random families in the Gilded Age bought these tiny little turtles, they were like, oh, it's nice and cute, we'll keep it in the house. And then they kept getting bigger and bigger. And we need a tank that's at least 5 times bigger than the turtle itself. And so they panicked because they didn't have tanks. This was the late 1800s. And they started dumping them here in the Central Park pond, or releasing them into the wild. Luckily, these turtles have 0 natural predators, so they absolutely thrived. And hence, we have the Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles. The only villain to threaten them was Shredder.
What would you say the temp is? Michael wants to know. What would you say the temperature is right now?
Temperature is 65 degrees Fahrenheit.
Victoria says hi. Bears says hello.
Hey.
And see, Phil says hello. Nice trip. Hello. Victoria said cool story.
Oh, thank you. So check this out. This is one of my favorite areas of Central Park, because this one is pretty secluded. It's a nice spot to sit on the boulder, and also they have a tiny little gazebo in the back, so if it's raining, it's a really cool spot to just see the rain pass by and not get soaked, like we might just get soon. All right, so ask any last remaining questions. We'll stay live for about like three or 4 minutes. So ask anything you would like.
Lightning round, the lightning round, lightning row round.
And Kelly, how long have you been in the city?
I'll be 4 years in October.
4 years in October. Okay, so ask Kelly also any questions. You already know my recommendation. You've been watching for a while. You already know about Two Little Red Hens. You know about my obsession with donuts. So let's get Kelly's perspective. Kelly, what's your favorite dessert place?
Oh man, did you rent the boat there? Yes, you rented right at the boat dock.
Yeah.
At least the little painters.
You walk right into the boat dock. You don't need to make reservations. If it's summertime, you might have to wait a little bit, but it won't be too long. And we spend $25, but you have to give a $10 deposit, and they'll give you back those $10 once you return the boat. So it's pretty affordable. Between 2 people, it's only 12 something.
So worth it. Let's see, Gabriella said, I only see live painters, no skaters. They're usually there in the early evening or on the weekends, Gabriella. And thank you, Donna. Aw, she said that I'm frowning. Anne said, please don't say lightning round when you're on a boat with rain coming. I love your shirt. Can you skate or go on the lake in the winter, or is it prohibited? Ooh, I know there's ice skating rinks that are also in Central Park you can do.
Yeah, there's the Woolham skate rink, which is in the southern end. Now, people used to come and skate in the ponds here in Central Park back when the park was originally built. However, the temperatures have gotten hotter ever since, so the lake doesn't freeze as much as it used to, so it's not really too safe to skate. And they actually don't advise it because the ice is very thin and fragile. So no.
Brian says, hiya, Ariel. You are looking sleek lately. I hope all is well with you.
Thank you. I've been looking sleek because I almost drowned and water got okay. Thank you everyone so much for tuning in. I really appreciate it. Come and enjoy the ponds here in Central Park. Do it yourself. Even if you can't swim, I can't swim and I feel okay. And come here if it rains, because then it'll be an adventure.
Cool. We're gonna close with one more question that just popped up.
Yeah, go for it.
Sean's asking if Times Square is just a tourist trap, or is there actually things to do that are worth going there?
Search Urbanist Times Square. You'll find out that Times Square is utterly filled with history. So 100% go. There's amazing food. Go to Junior's Cheesecakes. There's also pastries at Bill and Sip. There's amazing pizza at Joe's Pizza. And go see Hamilton. Have a great day, everyone. Let me say goodbye to Kelly. Kelly, say goodbye.
Bye, everyone. Thanks for having me as part of this. This is so fun. See you guys have fun.
Thank you so much, everyone. Keep being awesome and always keep on exploring. Have a good day. And I always do a wave goodbye. You want to join me in front of the camera? Bye-bye.